Welcome, collectors, to part 2 of a 4-part series reviewing the Diecast Masters Caterpillar 1/35th scale value RC collection. In part 2, we're going to be reviewing the Cat 950M wheel loader, obviously, as you can see in front of you. But before we delve too deep into the 950M model, let's take a look at the packaging that it comes in first. Here is the box. As you can see, it is a clear window style package with Cat at the top left. The item number for the wheel loader is 23003, 1/35th scale 950M wheel loader, construction RC collection. And these RC models, unlike the more higher end Diecast Masters RC models, are designed and developed to cater to collectors of all ages, specifically younger kids ages 8 and up. The flap of the box reads Full Function Construction RC, Frequency 2.4 GHz, Authentic Scale Model, Active Movement, Multiplayers, Control Range 25 meters. On the back of the box, again, picture of the wheel loader and also the D7E, which is another model in this 1/35th scale RC series. Just to recap, full function radio controlled, again, frequency 2.4 Gs, authentic scale model. You will need a total of 6 AAA batteries. There are 4 that go into the actual vehicle and 2 that go into the controller. So that's the packaging. Let's get that out of the way, bring our model back in. Let's go over the detail before we do our product demonstration. This is a wheel loader, so it has obviously wheels, and it's a machine that loads dump trucks. We have our Cat 950M. The M version, the 950M wheel loader, this is in the previous generation of the Cat logo, or the Cat trade dress as it's known. So this has the power stripe and not the new modern hex. Back of the machine has some detail as well. On the radiator cover or the engine cover, you have Cat, some lights, some casted in where the rear view camera would be. Some lights here, a simulated towing hitch, and again, some bottom lights as well. You have some rearward facing lights at the top, an exhaust, and air cleaner. Here is a nice feature that you wouldn't necessarily expect to see on these affordable models, is some very nice venting detailing that's on the side of the engine. Some oversized hand and grab rails. These are done in plastic. Some rubber tires with some bolt detailing inside the wheels. Access stairs. Some mirrors that are on the cab. Lights on the front, which again have turn indicators in orange highlighted. This is a material rehandling smooth bucket on the front. Cat right in the center part of the top of the window. And that brings us back to where we started. Let's now take a look at the controller, which is identical for all 4 of the models in this series. It's very ergonomic, meaning that it is very comfortable for hands of all ages. And there are very simplistic controls, as I will now demonstrate in just a minute. You have these 2 joysticks, and then you have 2 triggers at the rear. That is it. This is your on-off switch, which of course you need to make sure is on, and then you need to make sure that the model is on by making sure that switch is clicked to the on direction as well. All right, let's check out the functionality. Now, this wheel loader, again, because it is made to a certain price point, it does not steer like a conventional wheel loader model will. As you can probably tell from the casting, there's no articulation joint here. So the way this model steers is through the front axle. Pulling the left joystick forward drives the wheel loader forward. Pulling it back sends the wheel loader in reverse. The right side joystick controls the steering, which you can see if I turn it to the left, the machine turns to the left. If I turn it to the right, you can see the wheel turning to the right. Just like that. And just like that. Now, the 2 controllers, the 2 triggers, if you will, at the back, control the main bucket function. So the left side, if I hold that down, that lifts the arm and the bucket up in one continuous motion. Now you can lay off of it, such as bringing it down on the right side. I can click it, or conversely, I can hold it down and it will raise in one continuous motion. There you go. Now the lift arms, the bucket tilt, bucket angle, that's not operated separately. Again, it is all one continuous motion and one function on these two controller mechanisms. So that will conclude this review of the Diecast Masters 1/35th scale 950M wheel loader. Overall, I have to say it's a pretty nice model. What is most important to keep in mind throughout all four of these 1/35th scale plastic cat RC models by Diecast Masters is these are made to a certain price point and mostly targeted towards a younger collector demographic. At the time that I am filming this review, I checked a couple authorized Diecast Masters dealers, and all four of these models, again, at the time that I am filming and publishing this review, they are all listed just shy of $35 each US, which again, for any licensed RC model in any scale is extremely reasonable, and that also allows it to be affordable for families from various economic and socioeconomic backgrounds. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Leave them down in the comments section below. You can also take a look at your screen now where you will find another suggested video for another cat model in this 1/35th scale RC line. As always, I'm Tommy with Diecast Emporium. Thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, take care and be safe. I'll see you in the next review.